know you did come to life.
We know, Frosty. We just know.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes.
Hey everyone, Rascal here.
And Mama. Welcome to our channel, Paws On Animation, and our special podcast.
And today we're covering the Christmas classic TV special, Frosty the Snowman.
Now, as you already know, this is one of the many classic Rankin Bass specials there's every year on TV, or so we hope so. So
Right.
We've had to cover it here as part of the holiday season. As you know, last year we covered Rudolph
Yes.
and one more.
I think that was it because,
Okay.
there's so many Rankin Bass specials. We did a whole collection at one point.
Right.
But we got to do them individually.
So this year, this is especially for you. But,
Before we start, be sure to like, subscribe, notifications with the future podcasts and all the pause videos.
and thank you so much for joining us today, subscribing, sharing our videos, commenting, everything you do. We appreciate you so much and hope you're enjoying this holiday season.
Yeah.
Thank you. We really wanted to do this because, as you know, so many holiday specials that we all took for granted, and why would we not? They've been coming on for decades, are now not available. They're available only on Apple, or you have to pay to watch them on demand,
Right.
whatever service you're with, or you have to buy the DVD. So we thought it would be fun to do a few this year. So
Yeah.
this is one of the 3 that we're covering, possibly 4.
Right.
And we know you know about it. Everyone knows about these Rankin and Bass specials.
Yes. Just like the Charlie Brown Christmas and several others, this has become part of the holiday season to watch every single year. And there's so many you love to watch on TV or you get on DVD or VHS. And it's something that's sort of, it's almost a thing that doesn't happen anymore because services kind of want to buy up all the specials, so you pay to see them every single year. And it takes away a little bit of the tradition most people watch every year together. But we are grateful we're able to watch this for free, not only just on TV, but also on Peacock.
And because you own 2 collections thanks to your auntie.
Yes.
And you're able to watch them anytime you want.
Right.
So for those of you who may not be familiar or you really want to know some background, Frosty the Snowman is a 1969 animated Christmas TV special produced by Rankin and Bass Productions, and it first aired December 7th of 1969 on CBS. And it scored really high. It had what was considered a high calling voice cast at that time we'll get to.
Right.
And as you know, there have been some sequels for it as well. And it was actually based on the W.E. Rawlings and Steve Nelson song of the same name, featuring the voices of comedians and some voice actors, one of which you know specifically, and we'll get to that.
Right. So, once again, this is something we watch every year. And the best part about it is that it's only 24 minutes altogether with all the advertisements that come on TV. That's all it is. It's so short, but yet it's so special, just like Charlie Brown and so many others. In a short amount of time, it gets you to really love the characters and the story. And there's that sort of heartwarming element to it that you miss in a lot of holiday movies. Because at the time this and other Rankin and Bass specials were made, they were meant to be fun, entertaining, bring the family together. And they
have a lesson.
And have a lesson and become a household name. So many people now are trying to get that same appeal like off the bat. Everyone wants to make that Christmas special movie that people watch traditionally has become part of pop culture. And when they force it, it doesn't work. Either they don't make the movies or the specials anymore, or they're trying to everyone wants to make a special that's tradition and being praised one of the greatest Christmas specials of all time. Like, you can't force it in. These just came in because you said it came out in 69.
True. So it aired annually until 2023. And then NBC acquired the broadcast rights to the special, which explains why we got to see it on free on Peacock.
Right.
So, as you know, how it starts off is you got some kids, and they want to build a snowman, and then they get a magic hat, and then he comes alive. But true to Rankin and Bass, there's an evil Snowman. He's an evil magician who wants the magic all to himself.
Right. And he was the one that didn't want that in the first place of screwing up. Then when it was working, I want it back. Like, yeah, that sounds about right. And the whole thing ends up becoming this little story of trying to get Frosty to the North Pole, because eventually, Christmas and winter are going to be over. And if it gets too hot, Frosty will melt. Mm-hmm. They want to get a North Pole where he doesn't have to worry about melting ever again. And it's silly, but it's also
and
funny.
So easy to get there.
Yeah, there's like a train there, right? That's it. I know trains went that far.
Maybe that's what inspired the Polar Express.
Maybe.
Because I'm thinking about that and I never thought about it.
Right.
So Rankin and Bass wanted this to have the look of a Christmas card. So Paul Coker Jr., a greeting card specialist and Mad Magazine artist as well.
Really?
Guess who they hired to do the animation? Mushi Productions in Tokyo, Japan. So this is considered an anime.
Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome.
So, yeah, we've learned that quite a few of these specials were animated in Japan. You can see how far ahead they were in animation than the rest of the world.
Yes, definitely.
And look how it has stood the test of time. Yes, we know it's from 1969, but it's still, you think about the time it was made, it was fluid and fun and stop motion, and you're still, was this stop motion?
No, this was actually
I'm thinking of another special, traditional animation. And it still holds up to being fun and looking good.
Yes.
Yes, don't add us. We know animation is better now, but when you think of when it was made, it looks great.
Exactly. And funny you mentioned that, because there's actually a point where Frosty had sequels, as you mentioned, with Frosty Returns and
Frosty Winter Wonderland.
Right, and Rudolph and Frosty, the crossover special of
in
a lifetime.
July.
Right, crossover of a lifetime.
And Frosty Returns.
Yes, and the one that I grew up with was The Legend of Frosty the Snowman.
Yes.
And had that since I was a kid and watched that every year until the rest of the family told me, oh, well, there was one before this, and it acts as a sequel to this original Frosty special, and it keeps that exact same energy, wholesomeness, heartwarming tone, and it has that same magic, and it was done so well that people like to watch the original and the sequel one after the other.
And this one was made in 2005. It was a straight to DVD version.
Yes. And with this original, you can tell will inspire not only the sequels, but also other holiday specials that people have made. And the little catchy tunes that play all throughout it. It doesn't feel like now where, oh gosh, you have to pad out the time with more songs, trying to sell an album. It was already a popular song. There's just the TV special went right along with it, and it was perfect. You associate with it like the Grinch special and You're a Mean One. You always put it together now.
Yes. And it was fun just like this one. We won't go in too deep because we may cover that, and then we've covered it here.
Right.
So we'll wait, and maybe you'll get that next year.
Right.
But this is just a joy to watch still. And as you mentioned, it being short really was a benefit.
Right.
So let's go through the voice cast. Had Jimmy Durante as the narrator, and at the time he was a famous comedian and singer. Jackie Vernon as Frosty the Snowman. Billy DeWolf as Professor Hinkle. June Foray as Karen the first airing.
No way!
She also did the children and the school teacher.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a surprise.
Paul Frees as the traffic cop, the ticket master, Hocus Pocus, and Santa Claus. Suzanne Davison as Karen later airing. And Greg Thomas as the children in later airings.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
This had a very short voice cast. And I've said to you, I really wish a lot of these animated series would just employ a few amount of people and have them do multiple voices.
Right.
And they did it.
And you don't realize the cast is so short. It's not a long thing, so they try to squeeze in a bunch of characters and guest stars and everything as much as possible. It was a very simple plot, very simple story, and a simple cast. And a few people got to do multiple voices, and I think that's more efficient trying to spend $100 million on 20 minutes.
Now, there was a soundtrack for this special released by Rhino Records in 2002, long after the special, and it contains the entire audio portion of Frosty the Snowman, as a CD, along with the entire audio portion of Santa Claus is Coming to Town as well, which we're reviewing this year as well.
Yes.
And this edition also contains the full dialogue and song audio of both specials, and it's notable for having the original recordings for Karen and the School Children by June Foray.
Oh.
So the track includes Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Be Prepared to Pay, Put One Foot in Front of the Other, the Frosty the Snowman theme song and narration, as well as the conclusion, Santa Claus is Coming to Town soundtrack, and Frosty the Snowman soundtrack version. We know you've seen this.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Is it something you watch every year? We actually skipped it last year.
Right.
But do you watch it every year? Is it something you look forward to seeing? Do you own it? Do you have to wait to see it for free? Tell us what you think. And if you haven't seen it, what rock have you been under, guys?
Right.
Watch this special. And if you would like us to cover any of the sequels, Frosty's Winter Wonderland, Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July, Frosty Returns, or Rascal's Favor, The Legend of Frosty the Snowman, let us know in the comments below, and we will get that out for you next year.
Yes. And if y'all want to subscribe for updates, weekly videos for anime series, anime shows, and all things animation.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for taking time to join us, guys, this holiday season. As always, you are special.
Thank you so much for watching Master Entertainment.
And a Mom Entertainment.
Have a fantastic day.
Peace.
But he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry.
I'll be back on Christmas Day.